Ladies and gentlemen, respected judges, and everyone listening to me, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let us give thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the ruler of the universe, who has given us love and blessings. Secondly, salawat and salam be delivered to our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the bright modern era of ours. Standing here, I'm Raja Nur Anaya from SMA Negeri 4 Kendari will now deliver my speech with the theme Propagating International Trade, Stability Through Multilateralism. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Every country certainly needs another country so that the country can make its population prosperous. Indeed, no country is able to work and build its own country independently without help from other countries. Therefore, every country has relations and even cooperates with other countries. The cooperation between the countries is known as international cooperation. The main objective of international cooperation is to gain mutual benefits between the countries that work together, while also still trying to comply with the political and economic guidelines of the cooperating countries. International cooperation is also carried out so that country can increase its economic potential. In addition, this can also trigger the growth of world trade and create stability in the economy in the wider world. This international cooperation can achieve by international trade through multilateralism. Multilateralism is a form of collaboration between countries with the aim of creating a stable and efficient global economic state in the world through connection and cooperation. The benefits of multilateralism can result in mutually beneficial economic integration. When economies between countries are integrated, the trade barriers will decrease and also economic and political coordination will increase. So, how does multilateralism maintain international trade stability? The interaction between the countries will directly or indirectly affect either positively or negatively to other countries depending on how the results are obtained from their interaction. Now, for the example with the cooperation of Ukraine by exporting wheat to various corners of the country. But because of the war, apart from Ukraine itself stopping its export to Russia, Ukraine experienced logistical problems in exporting these resources to other countries. This caused the price of wheat in international trade to increase significantly. Not only that, but also oil, which even led to an increase in inflation in one of the biggest countries in the world, namely the USA. Multilateralism can maintain or achieve stability in international trade if the relationship is carried out with a positive purpose without harming any party. This international cooperation with international trade through multilateralism is like a chain that connects every country together. Because in the international economic chain, if one of the chains is broken, the other chains will follow through and break, resulting in a global instability internationally. Stability in international trade is indeed something that is crucial for all the countries in the world, which of course helps to support the country's economy significantly. Through multilateralism, international trade benefits can be amplified so they can make other countries achieve their economic stability through it. For example, the marketing of local products in the countries can be widespread, expand employment opportunities, increasing economic welfare because the goods that they get are not produced domestically and used for later consumption in the country, etc. All of the examples that I've mentioned, in my opinion, are not achievable if the country that wants it is not relying on other countries and chose to work for it independently. Through multilateralism, international trade will be easier to achieve stability due to broad trade choice or targets between countries in it. Therefore, it opens up a vast option and convenience for other countries that are trying to stabilize their economical state. In that sense, multilateralism is beneficial for all parties who cooperate with the goal of mutual benefits, as long as the parties that are involved can complement each country's needs. Now let's talk about the needs of countries so that international trade stability can be achieved. These countries' needs for international trade stability are not always about exporting and importing products between their cooperating party, but also manpower or something such as investment that can be used as a country's development capital. This stability can be achieved because each country is cooperating to complement each of its needs. This kind of activity is commonly seen in developing countries because they are in need in so many aspects of their economic life. Through multilateralism, these needs can be easily be fulfilled. As we know, the variety of each country had many resources that can indeed be used to fulfill other countries' needs. One example of this case is ASEAN, as a medium to cooperate with Southeast Asia's countries. They established a cooperative relationship between countries, and one of them is international trade within them, which can be seen in their activities complementing each country's needs. For example, like Indonesia importing rice from Thailand due to shortage of rice supply. In conclusion, multilateralism can certainly and will help rapidly stabilize international trade by opening up a vast option and potential for economic welfare. This stability can be pushed to achieve to several supporting factors. One of the common reasons for that is to complement the needs of each country so that it can achieve prosperity in the country's economic life. In addition, the relation and cooperation needed for the stable international trade can be easily be achieved through multilateralism because of the breadth and ease of connection between countries. Maybe that is all from me. I'm Rajan Anaya from SMA Negeri 4 Kendari. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.